Capricorn, someone is interested in you. Someone finds you to be very alluring. Let's get some more information about them, shall we? Someone here could want to try to communicate with you telepathically here. Someone wants to remain mysterious. They're not ready to come forward. The pretender. What if I say I'm not like the others? So someone wants a different position in your world. They don't want to compete. They don't want to be seen as the same as everyone else who comes forward trying to get your attention. So they're moving with sensuality in the cloud of mystery. They don't want to give up their position. So you could have multiple suitors here. I could be talking to someone who's very attractive. Queen of Wands. Okay, you could be very inspiring, bright. Maybe you have fire in your chart. But someone finds you to be very attractive. When someone new comes into your universe here, it's almost like every single move that is made can only be made once, right? You can only get one first kiss, for example, one first date. And so it's almost like someone wants to carefully think out every moment and not rush anything. It's likely that this person does not want to rush forward. Every moment is special, and the first time, if you don't already talk to this person, Capricorn, it's like the first time that this person speaks to you, they want that to be special. What I'm seeing so far is someone is very attracted to your energy, but they don't want to be like any Joe Schmo or any Jane Doe or whatever, okay? What if I say I'm not like the others, right? So there have to be others. So I'm talking to someone where there have been others, there are others, or something like that. This is in Venus oil that I made myself, and it is to die for. I wish that you could smell it too. They don't want to come in too quick. They don't want to be seen as desperate. They want a slow drop, a slow boil in a way that you'll never forget. So the message from Venus here is that you've been through a lot when it comes to relationships. You've been rejected, you've been in unrequited situations, you've been in situations where you poured into another and you got nothing back. Venus is acknowledging that you've poured a lot into certain love scenarios, into certain people. You did a lot for lovers of the past who maybe didn't pour the same love into you. Maybe this person kind of suspects that, but they don't want you to see them as just another Joe Schmo, Jane Doe. They don't want you to see them as just another desperate fool. Queen of Cups. So this could be the person with their eye on you, or this could be you. Yeah, but this person does have their eye on you, okay? They definitely have their eye on you. Look, we have a song playing. Ben King, Stand By Me. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me, okay? Someone wants you more than just for your looks, your body, more than just for a good time. Someone wants to genuinely be a person in your corner and vice versa. Darling, darling, stand by me, okay? Yeah, they're analyzing you. Analysis. They're analyzing you. The longer that this person takes to come forward, the more they're thinking about it, the more that there's more tension. Someone wants to say the right thing, okay? Someone wants to say something unforgettable because you are unforgettable to them. This is definitely coming off as very poetic, very sensual, a very romantic person or energy. Like, this could be a woman, this could be a man, this could be someone who's non-binary. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the person is very romantic. They could be very complex. They could be very creative. Someone could be very complex. They have a complex psychology. They feel that they have different sides of themselves that are very potent. So what you might say is different personalities, but I don't really quite want to put it like that. Someone just very complex. And so they want you to know that. They don't want you to see them as one-dimensional, like, oh, they're coming forward just like everyone else. They want to come in and comment on your looks, your body, make a sexual comment even. They have more dimensions than that, okay? They don't want to be seen as just that. They don't want to be seen as just everyone else. Someone could watch you like you're a movie. all right? If you have social media, if they see you in person, someone could watch you like a movie. It's almost like tunnel vision. All they see is you. Now we have Wicked Games playing. The name Chris, Christopher, Christina, Isaac, Izzy. It's like the world is on fire. And yet, even despite all of the distracting, tumultuous flames, this person can only see you. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. In the lyrics of the song, he says, but I don't want to fall in love with you. This world is only gonna break your heart. So that could be part of the reason that this person hasn't or isn't coming forward, is they are afraid to fall, but they are falling. They are afraid to fall in love. They are afraid to get their heart broken. And just as much as they can see you two together, they can see you two apart. They can see a disastrous end. It's almost like someone wants to indulge in a fantasy but never make it a reality. Because with reality comes realness, reality, okay? Vulnerability, heartbreak, hypnotic. But someone is hypnotized, see? They're trying to avoid projecting themselves onto you. They have a dark side to them, don't we all? Okay? They have a dark side to them that they feel that you also have, but they could be analyzing you, maybe looking for proof of that. Maybe the way you walk, the way you talk to others, or just analyzing your style, your mannerisms, your body language, things like that. Someone sees that there are people watching you. So for example, if you're like walking into the market and someone sees you, they also see other people looking at you. It could be something like that. Or if this is online, they see other people under your photos, under your likes. The name's Susie, Susanna, Samantha. They could see you being either very mysterious emotionally or unbothered, and that is mysterious. This person kind of like understands you on a deeper level, or so they want to, or they think they do, or they notice things that you don't notice that they're noticing, or something like that. This is kind of weird, but I'm thinking about that scene in the show You. It's like the moment where he's watching her, I believe in the bookstore or the library, and he's just having all these thoughts about her, analyzing her. It's like something like that. Okay, but without the serial unaliving. You know that moment where he's like, wow, she has all these friends around her, but none of them actually care about her or see her. And this person feels deep down that you would understand deeper parts of them. Okay, you may not even be aware of this. Maybe you are now because of this reading. Every time they see you, they feel very happy, elated, okay, overjoyed. There's something about the way you move. It could be the way you walk, the way you talk. Why am I hearing Kendrick Lamar? I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. So it's so interesting. It's like someone could see that someone hates the way that you walk, the way you talk, but they love the way that you walk, the way that you talk, something like that, hypnotic. Someone is hypnotized by your words, your mannerisms. I keep getting that. Your mannerisms, the way you sway, the way you walk, the way you move, the way you talk, or maybe the moves that you make here. Okay? Yeah, the lovers just fell out in my deck. So someone is very attracted to you on multiple levels, multiple layers here. Happy October 1st. I'm getting something about the horror movie Hereditary. It could be that someone's fantasizing about watching horror movies with you. Fantasizing about watching horror movies with you during spooky season, cuddling up. The name Dawn, Donovan, Donnie, anything of that sort could be significant. I'm hearing everything but reality. So I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but tell me about Mosaic here. They have a lot of different aspects to them, but they don't want other people to see all of their aspects. They could kind of keep a lot of their aspects of themselves close to their chest. Yeah, they have a lot of wounds around relationships. Okay, look, see the Ten of Swords staring up at me again. They have a lot of wounds surrounding relationships. They could even have a lot of negative self-talk when they have crushes or when they're interested in people. Maybe they even feel like guilty for being attracted to people. I'm not sure exactly what it is here, but I'm getting to someone doesn't want to have feelings for you. Someone doesn't want to be interested in you. They don't want to be interested in anyone, right? The Chris Isaak song. I don't want to fall in love with you. It's like someone just doesn't want to go there. 2 songs in a row saying twins, Geminian energy. Twin stars, also Aquarius. And then solar, so we have the sun, Leo energies. And Libra. The name Alice, Allison could be significant. Gao, Long. So I'm getting a few different messages here. Someone really likes that you hold a lot close to your chest. You don't reveal everything about yourself. You don't reveal everything about what you truly think or feel. Or they like that you don't romantically pursue other people. You don't chase romance. You don't chase down other people's emotions. Like, there's something about that. It's almost like someone can tell that you don't really seek that kind of validation. They like the fact that you don't feel emotionally connected to just attention, that you could be very mysterious or secretive as well. Someone could also seek you and other people. That's so strange for someone here. If this is like an ex, it's not gonna be for a lot of you, okay? For one person out there, your ex is looking for you and other people. And it might be kind of creepy if you saw the kinds of people they are dating. They look exactly like you, sweetheart, okay? It's really weird. So that's another very specific strange message that I'm getting, is that your ex is trying to find you and other people to the point where the people they're dating look just like you, or I don't know, something about that, okay? So yeah, someone sees that you have a lot of motivation, a lot of energy, a lot of drive, that you have a lot of ideas, and you want to act on them. You want to pursue them. But you kind of keep your most important or valuable cards to your chest. If you're single here, Capricorn, you're not even looking for love. Someone could be very interested in you because of that, because they know that you're single, or they suspect that. You act very independently, and that even though you're single, you are not looking, you're not interested. Maybe you have offers here and there, or people who flirt or whatever, but you're just not interested, or you're not chasing anyone. I don't know, I see that you're not really desperate for validation towards certain things. Validation in general, I'm getting in general, positive or negative things. But someone could also feel like you're putting on a front of happiness. We did have the card solipsism coming out, so sometimes people can mistakenly project onto other people, and they see things that are inside of them that aren't actually there, right? So you could be genuinely happy, or maybe you're not. I don't know. Yeah, you might not know who this is, Capricorn. You might not know that someone has their eye on you. You might not know who this is. There's an artist playing who wears a mask during his shows. It's like someone's mysterious. Like, you don't know. You don't know that this person has their eye on you. You don't know. They don't really want to make a move. They're very indecisive, okay? They reflect on what they would say, but they do have a little bit of avoidance. Okay, so yeah, there's something kind of innocent about this. Someone might, in passing, give you kind words. Or if you're out and about, someone might compliment you in passing, or even just an innocent smile. But I feel like in passing, there's just a kind remark, or maybe a smirk, or something like that. Very subtle. I'm getting with the Page of Cups. It's very subtle. But this person's next move towards you, if this is someone online, it'll be a like on a post. If this is someone you see out in public, it's a smirk or a compliment. Just a brief remark I like that perfume you're wearing, that cologne, or I like your shirt, okay? It could be something like that. But I'm just getting it's something really small. If that happens, maybe that'll reveal who is this that has a crush on you, okay, Capricorn? So let's find out more about you, Capricorn, now that you know someone is eyeing you or feels this way. So, Capricorn, this is the kiss, which is the energy that makes you magnetic. Unbothered energy, that's what's making you magnetic at this time. Yeah, Capricorn, so what's coming through about this, what makes you so magnetic, is that you trust yourself above all. You could be coming across as very unbothered at this time, you're not exactly heartbroken. Maybe you've come out of a space of heartbreak, you've healed your heartbreak. And for those of you who are single, you are unbothered, okay? Maybe the idea of love sounds nice, but mostly you're just I'm kind of just into this space where for the first time, I'm just focused on myself, okay? For some of you, for others of you, I don't know, you're just unbothered. You're in a space where you're really just trusting yourself, or you're focusing on yourself here. Nothing really moves or sways you unless it's some sort of miracle or something spiritual. That's what's interesting that's coming through here as well. Nothing really moves you or bothers you or shakes you unless it's something really spiritual, and then you show emotion. You know what I mean? Yeah, Five of Cups reverse, unbothered. What's making you magnetic is that you're in the full energy. So you're feeling free, carefree, lighthearted, adventurous, open-minded, all right? Unbothered. You really could not care less. Yeah, I just feel like you're not really interested in love either. For some of you, you're not actually even interested. Some of you are, but some of you are just not. Especially if you're feminine. You feel very skeptical about your options. You feel like they just want to use you. But I just feel like you're not really interested in love. You're interested in yourself though. You're very unbothered, and that's an attractive energy about you at this time. That's what makes you magnetic at this time. This here is the perfume. The thing about you that lingers in people's minds far after that you've left. First of all, the fact that you've even popped out at all. The fact that you arrived, the fact that you came out of your house, or the fact that you showed up in any capacity. Okay, you could just literally pop up and leave and not do a single thing, and you would linger in someone's mind or other people's mind. Okay, that's the perfume. It's also the things that you don't say here. You don't share, you don't say, with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. It's the things that you don't say that stick out in people's minds. It's like the mystery. The very things that people expect you to talk about or react to, you don't. Okay? And then the very things they don't expect you to talk about or react to, you do. But it's really the things that you don't say, you don't share, or the moves you make that you kind of keep to yourself that linger in people's minds. Your unbothered energy attracts, but then your mystery lingers, okay? So it's the things that you don't say or don't share lingers in people's minds. Like, what does Capricorn think? What does Capricorn feel? Okay, people could be seeing you in their dreams here. We have dreams here. It's almost like people can't get enough, or someone can't get enough of you. So who or what wants you in their orbit? There could be someone from the past here. Someone from the past wants you in their orbit. It could be a family member, a previous relationship. Okay, but it's definitely someone from the past or your family or childhood. There's someone that kicks themselves for not taking the opportunity to be part of your life. You are weighing on someone's heart, Capricorn. This is the invitation. Someone who wants you in their orbit. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo again. But someone is holding back. Okay, so someone wants to give you the love that you deserve, no matter who this is who wants you in their orbit. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but someone wants to give you the love, the care, the empathy that you deserve, okay? Because justice with the Knight of Cups as how someone wants you to be in their orbit. They want to show you a different side to life. They want to show you that people can be authentic, real, trustworthy, reliable, communicative, that people can be healthy, that people can be righteous. Okay, they want to show you with the Hangman here and these, they want to show you a different side. They want to show you that not everyone is a crook, not everyone is selfish, right? Didn't that come up earlier? So there is someone that wants you in their orbit, and they want to show you that good people do exist and that they want to be one of them. Masterpiece. I saw a comment that said masterpiece. Maybe that's how someone sees you, the mirror. Wow, that's so funny. I just got an ad. I can't make this up, you guys. I just got an ad for a mirror while I'm reading on what is the mirror. Who you are, title card. What beauty you yet don't see in yourself. We have the Two of Pentacles. That's a Capricorn energy. So something about your Capricorn energy. And then we have the title card. That's the face that you show. You don't see yourself the way other people see yourself. You don't understand how other people see you. On the surface, you don't see how beautiful you truly are. The way people see you, something is so balanced about you. The number 4 could be significant. It's the way that you destroy, absolutely demolish anything that neglects you, anything in your life that brings the energy of neglect or that causes you to neglect yourself. You destroy it, you end it. No matter how uncomfortable, no matter how chaotic, no matter how painful. Okay, and that could feed into that unbothered energy. You're like, okay, if it doesn't bring value to your life, if it doesn't value you, it's gone. Again, no matter how destructive, chaotic, uncomfortable, painful. And that is something you need to learn to appreciate about yourself. Because as a tarot reader, as someone who reads cards for people, it's actually a rare quality. So you need to see how beautiful that is about you. All right, and there's no judgment. We're all on our own timelines. We all have to learn different things, but the way that you have no tolerance for self-neglect or other people neglecting you, that is so beautiful. It's like you too are an angel of death. There's no ending or transformation that scares you enough to stay in a place that doesn't value you. To stay in a place that wastes your time. But anyway, there's something very balanced about you as well that you don't see about yourself that is truly beautiful, remarkable, rare. This is the gift from Venus. Taking a break and going within. So it could be that Venus wants you to meditate on her energy, or to take a break and spend some time alone, spend some time with yourself, spend some time within to seek something. There's something about shining from within. You don't have to earn. You don't have to work overtime to earn anyone's approval. There's something about you shining from within. And that is like the Venus's gift. Less is more. The gift from Venus is that less is more. Yeah, if you guys have seen any feathers recently, or look out for feathers, it could be a message, it could be a sign from Venus. Feathers are coming up. That's usually a message from the other side, see with the Lovers, okay? The name Lane Colfer could be significant. Final card for the sign of Capricorn here. Wow, death. I just called you the angel of death. Because it came up in a song, literally. I'm not just saying it because that's like my channel name. This song came up. And then we have the death card as the final card. Death, identity. What's ending? Identity. So Venus really wants you to see yourself in a new lens, a new light, to acknowledge the things about you that are remarkable, rare, beautiful, okay? Some of the things I shared today and some things that will be revealed moving forward. I'm saying 444 in my mind's eye. Look out for that, okay? Confirmation. Look out for feathers. But identity, your identity is changing. This is about transformation. This is the Phoenix rising. So that's your identity. Something old is shedding for something new to be reborn. And for some reason, that's what Venus wants you to know. To allow yourself to have enough time to yourself, to go within, to be alone, to let your new identity kind of take form, take shape, because who you are very much is changing, and that's been a theme that's been coming up in the readings. And there's almost a feeling here as well that something that is changing is that you're not going to be feeling like something else is speaking for you or a mask is speaking for you, but you genuinely will be speaking for yourself. As your identity changes, there could be new characters that come through for you, okay, that connect with the new character that you are, okay, that connect with who you are becoming. So yeah, you are shedding some sort of skin here, and your new identity is gonna bring through some newfound characters. What's coming up about this is Exulansis. Look, I cannot make this up. This is like the third time we've had twin come up. So Gemini energy, or someone who does understand you. So that's the thing, identity here. Your identity is shifting, but like someone understands that. Someone understands why. Someone understands the shift of your identity, or how your identity is changing. It's dying. That the old is dying to make room for the new. And someone deeply understands that, because you might have a deeply held belief that no one could ever understand you. No one ever will. But actually, someone is witnessing you, knowing that they could, they might, they do. And that could be coming to an end. The fact that you identify also as someone who could never be understood. And yet there's someone here watching you that feels that they do understand. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.